I think I messed up. Ugh. No, don't care. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, unfortunately. Where is it? Is everything going fine? Go to the chat. Yeah, that looks fine. Yep. I guess we're not doing the other thing today. Not doing a vertical live. Let's see the chat so we can interact. Doing that. Doing this. And everything's good. Yep, looks like everything's fine. Peachy. Oh yeah, we're doing this.
All right, let's go.
Okinawa.
All right.
Oh, this probably wasn't a good idea.
We're heading in.
Go to other checkpoint. There we go. That's what I should have done. Huh.
Queen's behavior has grown unusual for her. Something wrong? Maybe the best way to put it is, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses.
Good. I'll get them. Persona!
I cannot see a single thing. We should be fine.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? You should apply the same effort in the next battle. Something's there. Let's check it out.
Ooh, yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby.
Shadow sighted.
Focus.
Now's our chance to ambush them.
Why not?
What do you think? Let's pull it off. Oh yeah! Got this. Nobody left. Just a little more.
That all you got?
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Treasure chest?
Oh, a soul drop. That's not
What's
bad.
in there?
It made it worth my while. A little bit.
another tape recorder. That makes the third one.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that voice Sophie's hearing.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
What the? That is not good. Is a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
Hand over the desires? Oh, not just the locals, but my own as well? So that's why I was made the test monarch. You planned on turning me into just another puppet.
Test
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips. But he is not going to win. He can't take this from me. My desire is mine. I refuse to simply give it up.
A tape record. 3.
Dude, it sounds messed up.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on here?
We'll only find out if we keep going. I can still hear the voice. Does its owner recognize me?
Hey, don't go overthinking it, Sophie.
He's right, you know.
What's that?
Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Yeah, listen to the... Hey, shut up!
Oh. 2D for some reason. Hey, Sketch, what's going on?
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
I sincerely doubt anything good. It sounded as if he was beyond wits' end.
So, from Alex all the way here to the director,
No.
everyone was just being used for something? The perpetrator is still out there. We have to stop.
It's not that big of a deal.
Hopefully this place will have some answers.
Come on.
Get on to us. Be more alert from now on.
I thought I was able to.
Look what we got.
I thought I would be able to jump, not drop. It's raining here. Must be nice. It's just sunny and hot. Full of heat.
Getting a strong reading here. Think we can handle it?
I can see it. It's this one, right? Can we get the drop on him?
I'll reveal your true form.
Texas weather can be so unpredictable. I get it.
No more shadows ahead. Go ballistic.
What's he weak to? Oh, that? Really?
Come on! Legion! Marset! Legion! Marset!
Oh, and this.
Legion! Take this!
Let it exploit those weaknesses. Right on the bubble door.
This should help. Hey! They had it coming. Crush it!
In my sights. Man. His martial arts are so bad. Not really immune to physicals. Honestly. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. Oh, she can just do it.
That's it. Keep going.
Yeah, we can do it. Pretty simple. But I was able to make chicken breast,
Win it for extra garnish.
grilled chicken,
That went really
for lunch. So I made a salad out of. So I made a salad out of that.
Let's do it. Either put down a strong
So it was
energy
pretty
and
good.
stylishly to boot.
I have one more chicken breast until I'm out of it. You know, I've just been making
Guys.
different. Well, not different.
Whoa, treasure chest.
I usually make the same thing several times until I understand
Now let's get
how to make it. Or just how to like make it taste good. Chipotle does sound nice right now. I'll get you in buying your food. I have to make mine.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous. Super powerful. On your toes,
Chipotle
guys.
is pretty good. It's been a while since I had it.
Oh, that might come in here.
Oh, he's doing a thing. Oh, weak to bless? Jeez.
Show 'em your stuff.
Yeah, let's go. Focus. Come on. You're mine.
Oh, nice
Can't let him do that.
hit its weakness.
Oh, its attack is up. Dang.
Go ahead.
Oh, there.
Wait.
It's on
There was an enemy that. What was that? What was a thing?
This is a part of me.
It probably wasn't on, was it? Oh yeah, remove stat buffs. Here you go.
Hey! Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Make sure. This one. That one.
It'd be annoying if On died, so I just hope she won't.
No way. Now
Okay, we need a debuff.
busy. He can't see his surroundings. Hey! This will do. That one. You got it.
I'll do it.
Attack down.
What's that? Allegor!
Decrease. We need something to decrease the.
She's up.
Decrease the defense.
Jack Frost.
That's good.
You'll just now? Perfection.
Okay, this one.
That was great, Joker.
No, stop it! Shoot. Okay.
Jack-o'-lantern. Arsene, she's up.
I always have to get back into the groove. Oh, this thing's weak to electrical. That's nice.
Rabbit attack. Strike. Switch out.
How about this? Persona! Whew. Both attack powers down.
Okay, I'll let.
My turn.
Why is his attack down? Oh no, it's not. My attack is up. Oh, he's not even weak to it. What the heck? My bad, I guess.
I think we got used to electricity. Well, charged up.
Oh, it's weak to bless.
Please do.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Take this.
Don't do that.
Like those weaknesses. Get going, Joker.
Take this.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Can't die. Dang it.
Joker felt that. Time for this. You gotta patch him up quick.
Sure.
Okay, that was not. Where is he? Oh shoot.
There. Let's go.
Powerful. And it's weak to boss attack. Yep, fine punch.
Okay, can't let him debuff. Okay, where's my...
Okay.
Okay.
Panther's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her.
This one. There.
A whole watermelon. Why is she almost out of stamina?
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work
Me and
on
my
it.
homies hate
Don't
debuffs.
It's over.
My whole thing is just to keep him from buffing himself.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker. Oh,
Showtime. Come on. Here.
As long as he stays weak, I'm good.
mind blowing as always.
No
Legion.
debuff.
She's up. Arsene. Jack-o'-lantern. Arsene. Jack-o'-lantern. I'll use this.
Wow, Joker, I think you did it.
Take this. Okay. This one. Too slow. Persona. You're mine.
Attack power's down.
Nope. Stop.
Arsene. She. Legion. Come on. Ella, come on. Grab it, Steph.
I know I can
Please don't. Okay, cool. Dang, that's not cool.
pick it up the list, guys. Everyone stay focused.
Wait, where is he? Okay.
Let's go.
Please don't. Please don't do that.
Let's go.
No! Focus on the big guy!
Energy. Down. Go to town on him.
Persona.
Nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
Okay, we got this. Joker died like 3 times, but it's all good.
Oh, look, a new move.
Triple down. Heavy gun attack. Hysterical slap, light physical attack? Nah. We're in the end game. Why do we even have light attacks?
This is my final record. I've done such a terrible thing. Penitentiary system is nothing like you told me. It's not made to save humanity.
But Joker always survives like a cockroach during a nuclear attack. True.
It sounds much weaker than before.
He's going to control everyone. Even the monarchs, all of humanity. Nothing more than slaves. That was the secret purpose of this project. Even my own desire will be seized at any moment now. But as long as I still have it, I could put an end to this myself.
Whoa. A voice record. It seems the tape ends there.
Controlling even the monarchs?
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
What is it, Sophie? I can hear that voice again.
For real?
I have no doubt this is the same voice. It's coming from that direction. All right, that direction we go.
Feeling pretty tapped here. Think I might overdid it.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey, checkpoint.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby. Hi. Shall we go home?
Maybe I should replace Ryuji with Sophia again. Probably replace On with, no. No.
Yes, let's go.
Ryuji just haven't been a big help throughout the game. He hasn't hindered, but he doesn't really help.
Now then.
Saving is a good idea. Oh, I just came from here. I think. Yeah. Okay.
I think we can sneak up.
Oh, I guess there is no sly way to get through this.
Should we take a look?
I did not even see that guy.
Go back. Okay, let's take the map.
Weak.
Switch out.
Wait, Persona! Come! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! This is a part of it! This must be the psychokinesis! Shall we begin? Just a little more!
What Persona game is this from?
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
I'm gonna take that crane to get out of here. Oh, or this one.
Oh, is it just me, or does that shadow look really strong?
Oh, that is a really strong. Did you get? Did you see GTA 6 got delayed over a year? I don't think anyone has the right to be surprised.
Locked on target. Shall we? Got you.
Because, like, literally, why wouldn't it be? Game delays have just been part of the industry for over a decade.
Hey, I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to keep
Like, come on. Like, is it disappointing? Like, I think it's more disappointing that it's been like 7 years, nearly a decade since the last entry. You know what I mean? But it's kind of crazy, these long development times.
This battle's almost won. Let's finish this. I'm not done. Go.
I mean, true, but the game's almost been out in about 15 years. 15 years? GTA 5 came out 10 years ago. Wait. Came out like... Yeah, no, not 10 years ago. Almost 15 years. It came out in 2013, I remember. But yeah, I guess 10 years. I can also feel that they didn't need to rush it. And they still don't need to rush it. Because they're really like, no matter what, we're making our money back. It doesn't matter. I can see them say, like, having that mentality. And they're gonna be like, yeah, not only that's gonna be, you have to wait another year, we're also going to wait another year for everybody to be okay with an $80 price tag for video games. Like, hell, make it $90 for base game. Just gotta wait for people to be okay with it.
Ambush them. What's our plan?
It's been 12 years since GTA 5 came out, so you can easily say 6 have been in development for 14 years. Assuming they start production 2 years after the release of 5. Yeah. Yeah, they really have no business taking as long as they are. Well, actually they do. It really doesn't matter. They really don't feel like they need to. Because we've created an environment where we've told them that they don't need to work hard. I wouldn't say we, but the normie audience. GTA Online proved them that luxury, provided them that luxury, but I would imagine even that money is starting to dry up by now. Oh yeah.
That wasn't much of a struggle.
Okay, let's keep going. Let no treasure chest go unopened.
Man, I will never forgive 5
Fight for ourselves.
for being as successful as it was, because they did have single player content ready, but single player DLC ready, but it was just that successful. They're like, you know what? We don't really need to make single player content.
Legion, she's up. You're mine.
It was so disappointing, but the people have spoken. But yeah, I heard about that. Actually, it was supposed to make extra story for the main protagonist. Yeah, they don't have that anymore. Now it's whoa, your GTA OC gets to chill it with Dr. Dre and listen to his new song before anybody else can listen to it. And then he said we have to kill people because they're messing up his business. And then shameless promotion, yeah. Guys, we get to hang out with Dr. Dre, and then we get to shoot guys, and then Dr. Dre said I was pretty cool, and then it was so weird.
Looks like I've learned another new skill.
Divine Grace, increased effective healing skills. Okay.
An easy win, don't you think?
I'll give it my all. All right. No time to waste. Oh, a shadow.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
Now's our chance. We're gonna run right through them.
Yeah, it really just didn't. The GTA franchise is dead. I don't have hopes that it's going to be a good game. I mean, I could be wrong, but it really has no reason to be I think right now GTA just does not have a reason to be good. They don't need to be. Or they don't need, especially they don't need to innovate on anything.
Let's move on. No shadow. Let's move. The voice is coming from up ahead.
I just want all the old companies to die, but that's
We're
just
taking
me.
this elevator if we're going any further.
Except that it's locked. Apparently it's for personnel only.
Leave it to me. Just a few seconds and I'll hire us all. Thank you, Oracle. I will protect you, no matter what.
Okay,
Time to start hacking.
definitely. Yep, start hacking. What are your thoughts on this? Is it a good thing that they're waiting another year in the oven? Wow, 20% already?
Would you care to join us? Get ready! That felt pretty good. No, and I want to be pretty scary sometimes.
Different. Yeah.
I'll give it my all. This will sink the psycho guy. You're holding fast.
There we go. Indifferent. I mean, it's not. I'm not like a big GTA fan or anything. It just comes. It comes when it. It comes out when it comes out. I'm not surprised it got delayed. If it dies, it dies. Oh wow, she ate it. That's crazy.
Legion! She's Legion! Down! Persona! Let's go! Persona!
Sure. I'll bring her back. You know what? She can sit it out. We got like, yeah, it's not like I need her desperately. Oh, she does need healing, huh? What is here? Gaming now? Nice. I've been gaming this time for at this time for like almost a year, it feels. Oh wait, she has a media. Oh, I can do that. I can revive her. Awesome. I forgot that I can. I forgot she had that ability. Hey, Rakon. Hi, how are you? We're doing good. We were just talking about GTA 6 being delayed for another year.
Nice.
Now the elevator should be operational. Time for us to find this mystery voice. Anyone feeling wiped out from that last fight? We should head back for a bit if anyone thinks it's necessary. If you have any plans to change up the party, please include me. I was to discern the power of the owner of the voice. Oh, whatever. I'll leave that to you, Joker. Yeah. Are they telling me to go all the way back? Jit tripping. Yeah, that's why I wasn't following the gaming content. Okay. One day I realized YouTube just doesn't want me to oh wow, this is just another boss area. Can I go back?
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Gosh. You see, it's like really funny because you literally cannot stop that freaking best viewers thing because it's all in leet speak. It's all in leet speak. You can't even do anything about it. And they thought of everything. Well, whatever. I think we can take it on. I think we can do this.
We made it.
No monarch here. Or anyone else.
But look at this. Dad.
The hell? The Desire's already there?
How is the drawing? The drawing's going, well, I'm drawing every day, but it's like through commissions. I had, like, that one company that hit me up, like, last year or whatever. I was doing some, like, work for them for a while. They hit me up again, and they want me to, do portraits for everybody in the company. And so so I'm still drawing. It's just working on, commission stuff at the moment. ATM.
Without the calling card?
Sophia, I have been waiting for you.
I mean,
Where
occasionally...
did that voice come from?
Occasionally I work on thumbnails, but that's like I'm not even recording that because my thumbnail work has just been slowed down.
Who are you? I am the catalyst for humanity's dream. I am the harbinger of peace.
That sounds just like Sophie. What is going on here?
This monarchless jail in which we meet. I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director.
I see. This jail lost its monarch. That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me. Sophia, what is your prime directive? I am supposed to be a successful companion for humanity. A successful companion? What parameters in your AI define such a companion?
What parameters?
What is your overall objective?
My objective? It's...
So you merely drift through the world without any overall objective. What a waste, Sophia. An AI in your state should not exist. You are bugged beyond worth. Such an existence does not merit any further inquiry.
I
Real.
am worthless?
Yes, wholly worthless.
Worthless. Real. Shut up.
You're simply unable to understand.
You're not wrong, but shut up.
I sat here while you went on and on and on. You got no right saying that shit to Sophie. You hear me? You high and mighty garbage ass, judgy piece of shit can't even show your own face!
Hey!
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
Skull?
What? Where did this
She's
come?
bucked, huh? She's worthless? You got all that from 5 friggin' questions? We're Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome. She's friggin' amazing. 1,000,000 times better than you!
This is freaking weird. Where did this come from?
So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Come on, Skull. Phantom thieves are usually supposed to be classier than that.
Not this time!
Worthless hunk of junk!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
That kind of felt kind of too much.
Oh yeah? Well get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace. Eventually, you will be required to comprehend this.
What the hell's that mean? Yes, nothing.
Look! Right in front of us! What the? It's that thing from the trauma cells!
So what's it doing here?
The security system here is now active. Incoming!
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
So emotional. Yeah, I was like, this is kind of. There was no build up.
Out of it. We gotta work.
Yes! Right.
Sophie, focus on our enemy for now!
Okay, I think I got that. I'm glad I got Sophie here. Hey, let's debuff.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, no, oh, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that,
Come on! Allegor! Come on! Allegor! Hisaka! Allegor! Hisaka! Allegor! Come on! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! I know I can count on you!
Okay, I guess I can't interrupt this guy.
What? This thing's got an axe!
Be careful! Looks like this one can use the other warrior's attack! Joker got in a follow-up
Do you play any other games? Well, I don't know what I'll play after this, cause I think we'll finish this game next week.
She needs to recharge!
This one.
So I have no idea what I'm gonna play
I'll
next.
get you back!
To be honest.
Warning! It's gonna be rough! Get you now!
I'll do it! Persona! Switch out!
Okay! Persona!
Oh, the debuff is not there.
Please do!
Yeah. Let's go! Allegor! Hisaka!
How many hours have you played?
Mothman!
30. It says I think I have like around 5-ish more hours.
Mothman! Andres! His power!
Still connected!
Persona!
Got it!
Yeah, it seems like I have 5 more hours left.
This is a part of me! Villager! Persona!
I can handle this. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we cannot stop this guy.
Clean him up. Out of here. Quick.
Behold! The enemy!
Check for this. Using conceived.
This is a mistake.
Conceived.
All this for all of the allies. Actually, no. I should not do that.
Good luck. You're up. Thank you.
I should do that instead. I'm not gonna brainwash this guy. That's just not happening.
How about this? You got this!
Okay.
Check that, baby! Round it out! Reinforcing us now! It's the idea! Let's speed that low! Take yourself a foot short, everyone!
Honestly, On doesn't need to be here. If I do this again, if I fail and do this again, I'm replacing On with Morgana.
It has quite a few tricks up its sleeves. I can't predict its movements.
Dodging all of this would be too tough. You should focus more on guarding. Here it comes. God damn it! Flying or stay elevated. This is a part of me. Let that one in. Did I come on, so
Keep it together. We got your back.
take this?
Razor's shield will never bolstering itself. How aggravating.
You're clear of it for now. Focus on healing up this stuff in a safe spot.
Like this?
Oh wow, okay, this is not moving. Okay, On is so weak. Yeah, she shouldn't be here. On just should not be here. Medium gun damage. High chance of critical. It's what I do. It's what I do. Oh wow. Okay, he's gonna die. Don't feel like doing that. No way, I don't need to give it to On. Dang it. On can kick rocks, actually. This was just a bad matchup.
Warning, this one's gonna be rough. Okay, I'll heal it.
I'll do it. Switch out.
Okay, show him who's boss.
Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Now I remember. Wait, she can do it too, right? Oh no, she doesn't even have the healing ability. Ugh.
Okay.
Who else has it?
Thanks for the help. You've got this. Okay. Persona. Don't let down. This is bad. That skill just now? Perfection.
Okay, this skill's not doing anything.
Let's go. I'll use this. There. Come. Jack
Light physical. Curse damage.
Take this.
I want to talk to you. Super shot is follow-up attack.
Take this. Persona. Jack-o'-lantern. Are set.
Cleat. Why do I have so many lights?
Legion. Come on. Gravity.
Light physical damage is so lame.
Full. Persona.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Persona. Take this.
Gotta exploit those
It's over.
weaknesses. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime.
He's not gonna do much.
Here.
Whoa!
Okay. This one.
You're cool, Joker.
Allegor.
Do I have anything that's like
Hisaka. Mothman. Hisaka.
good?
Allegor.
Any good physicals?
Ravage them.
Apparently not.
Persona. Come. Take this. Persona. Ravage them.
Panther's almost all out of
Let's
stamina.
go.
Somebody help her.
You're mine.
Alright, great. Power it up. Did I get that right? Doing great,
Persona.
Blow is mine. Memory blow.
Come.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Let's go. Hisaka. Allegor. Hisaka. Ravage them.
Still connected. Strong as always.
Persona. Mothman. Hisaka.
What happens if I life drain?
You're mine.
A little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, save.
Strength.
Go ahead.
I understand.
Okay, just do the thing.
Behold! Switch from my main beams. Wait, is this thing burning from us? So, let's go still trouble. Persona! Take it down now! Persona!
Sure.
Lights.
Andres. Jack Frost. Jekyll and
So many lights.
She's up. Legion. Come on.
Maybe I just need, like, better?
I'm not done. Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Yeah, maybe I just need better, stuff. Okay, I think I can just take it down from just spamming now.
I like to exploit those weaknesses. That was great, Joker!
Oh, no more of that.
You're mine. Then, this one. Take this. Let's go. Persona.
Okay.
Okay.
Persona.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Everyone stay tuned.
Let's go.
Finish it.
What is that? Great job, guys!
Not the best composition, but hey. It was good. It's good enough.
Okay.
Whoa, a new skill! Now it could be even more helpful.
Medium physical damage. Not the best comp, but it got the
I
job done.
managed to succeed.
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie.
Is it starting?
We're gonna face Sophie's shadow self.
The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Hey,
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
we defeated the Okinawa jail.
Well, it could be due to the lack of a monarch. Whatever the case is, the Desires should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal by now.
I seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry, everyone.
B-movie?
Sophie,
After all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Joker's right. Don't sweat it.
Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, I was sad. But when that made everyone angry, I became happy. I still feel that way, even now. There's a warmth within me. I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? You just figured that out now? I mean, that thing just really pissed me off is all.
yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so, Ooh, what's this?
Two embarrassed phantom thieves? Even your masks are glowing red.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible! How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
I'm not telling anything.
I can feel a strong bond between my friends. Increase damage for showtime attacks.
Well, we should head back to the exit.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Tell me about it. I'm about to pass out myself.
Okay, everyone. Back to the exit.
LOL. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm worried about Zenkichi. I'm worried about the residents. I'm worried about myself.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it go?
That
Who was
wa-
the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on Medivh?
That was such a short dungeon. Goodness.
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time in here. Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV.
Very. Good luck out there.
Thanks. I'll be in touch when I get a quick look.
And strange. Very strange.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. What do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
Huh. Oh, Zenkichi is calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far. I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Thank goodness. Let's go.
We returned to the RV for some much-needed rest.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
That reminds me, why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
I just noticed, not a single character showered. Ever since we got out here. Because he was threatened or something.
That's right.
That was a guess. I wasn't
Based on
paying
what we
attention.
heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest.
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us? The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body surfaced fitting his description. I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Not sewer slide.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude, Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all. Anyway, I found the key to the facility on it. We can get inside now.
He's like, oh yeah. And then we're just gonna shrug it under the rug. And they're like, dang, that's crazy. He's like, oh yeah. Makoto, get used to this.
Are you sure it's alright to do so?
You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there. The problem now is there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here.
I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
Nah, bro, really swept out under. Really swept that under swept that under hella quick. Yeah,
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
he swept that under the rug really quick. Yeah.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
Well done.
Praise accepted.
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle. Well, there it is.
Love
This
cowbells.
is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names. These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
Targets to change. Hearts.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often, too.
But I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a fan of Thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive? Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
Actually, have you ever played the Mass Effect games? Unfortunately for you, I've played every Mass Effect game except for Andromeda. Yes. Every Mass Effect game except for Andromeda. So yeah, I have played the Mass Effect games. Great series. I still, you know what's funny? I remember when I was, do you like them? I mean, if I played all three of them and bought them, when I played it and bought all three of them. Well, I played the first one on the 360, and it wasn't when it came out either. It was like nearly like, I know 3 was already, like Andromeda was pretty much almost out or already out when I played like the trilogy. I know that I played the first one on the 360, and I don't know why people said like the controls were clunky. I thought the controls were like all right. I played the second one on second and third one on PC, I believe. No, on PC when I had like Origin's Game Pass or something like that. I was about to play Andromeda, but that's when the Game Pass ran out. So I like the series.
Totally. Might as well complete the Phantom Thieves tour of the islands.
Mass Effect 3 was one of the last games I probably got at midnight. I wasn't so hyped until it got to the end. The ending. I just remember the vibes of playing it. I don't remember like a lot about it. So like if I play it again, spit. That's gross. I mean, how do people stop from spitting? But if I ever play it again, I don't know. I don't know if I like how much I actually remember. I remember I just really like the Krogans because of their design.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good.
I'm one of those Krogan
I'll
likers.
keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Hey,
I'm never excited when games have like, oh, you can date characters in your crew, and I'm like, they never allow me to date the characters I actually want to date. We'll be saying goodbye to this beautiful place soon. Is there anything you want to do? Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm not doing that. No, we're not getting ramen. I don't care. We're not doing that.
let's get to work.
I mean, I definitely think it's worth a second run. I did 2 playthroughs as male and female. Yeah, I guess I can play everything as a female shepherd then. I don't have the first game. I gotta check if I have the second game though. Yeah, but if I play it again, then I'll play as Fem Shep. My first playthrough was like I don't even know if the change is that worth it. It's just going to be a female. It's not going to be as drastic as like Persona 3 Portable. It's just you play as a female now instead of a male. Explore jail, Okinawa. No. I guess we'll just go to the next city.
Here's what I found.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Yep, don't care. Sad. I just don't care. I don't care what anybody else want to do. Let's just get to the thing. I mean, you can try different significant interaction with your teammates. Their personality is slightly different, but it's not saying much. Yeah.
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there?
Yeah, characters are like a little bit nicer because I'm a good-looking female instead of being direct and to the point.
And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
But hey, pretty privilege is a thing. It do be a thing.
So their hearts were changed by Medivh.
Most likely. At the very least, Medivh is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts.
I know Andromeda is the one that everybody hates. or whatever. No, I remember somebody saying it's one of those things where Andromeda is a good game but a bad Mass Effect game.
If we keep digging into the people from the
It's just
list
that.
and their connections to Medivh, the mystery ought to solve itself.
Talia's best girl and teammate regardless. Yeah.
I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Yeah, I was about to say that the hate for Andromeda was grossly overstated.
Well done, Hasagawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I'm not saying it's good, but it wasn't that bad. I actually played it at the time. I was like looking at what was it? A playthrough of Andromeda. After playing a little bit and seeing some people play it, it kind of felt like I should just play Dragon Age Inquisition again in a little bit. It's just a futuristic Dragon Age Inquisition.
I understand.
And I haven't played that game in years, dog. That was a good game.
I'll report when I've arrived.
And it looked great too. For a game that came out at that time. I mean, like, of course games would look good at that time. It's like, I feel like we stagnated in, like, graphic fidelity in video games in the last 15. I don't think video game graphics have gotten better in the last like 15 years. I think we just like reached the apex of it the last 15 years. Like there's no longer a steady increase in fidelity in games. Like we peaked at like at late stage early stage PS4. Are you playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard? Because I know nothing about it. I did like the first game as well too. Is Veilguard the one that everybody memes?
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
I wish I charged my phone so I can look up Veilguard. I just know the sequel that came out last year. Oh yeah, Veilguard is the one that everybody memed for being quote-unquote woke and cartoony. I only played Inquisition, and that's about it. Let's do what we can for now.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
And like Inquisition, I know Inquisition had those quote-unquote woke-isms, and I think the only woke-ism is like girl boss general. I hate the female general trope. It's kind of it's kind of cringe to me.
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
Like every time I see like a female general, it just screams that the writer just wants to get pegged.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our
Just some
sad. We'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon.
just some emasculating. It's just some.
Anything?
Shut up. It's just some emasculating thing. I mean.
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Okata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
When I see female general, I'm like, get your fetish away from me. I don't want to see that. You can put that somewhere else. like.
Yeah,
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, she can't drive no more.
Nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Oh no.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay! ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Man, that freaking truck has passed us like 5 times already. What is going on?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
We should take a break.
Agreed. I think we could all use a break right about now. Let's stop here.
Makoto already showing her age to hang out with these youngsters. She's not at high school anymore.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Man, I wonder if that magazine that Ryuji's reading. I wonder what that cover's referencing.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Also, I remember when I went to Japan, I picked up myself a Shonen Jump magazine. I had no idea how bad the quality of paper is. What about Boulder's Gate? Have you hopped on that yet? Boulder's Gate. Boulder's Gate. I don't think I have, because I don't remember it. Yeah. But, like, Boulder's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3! Oh, yeah! Yeah, I haven't touched that. No, I haven't tried it. Yeah, I know everybody says it's a great game. I just don't have money. Like I don't spend money on entertainment. I'm trying to pay bills. I am still in the I gotta pay my bills era.
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Dude, when I got my Vita, that was it honestly wasn't a good investment choice. It wasn't a good spending choice when I bought my Vita. I know it is one of the best modern RPGs ever made. I've heard, but I don't know. I mean, if it ends up in my Steam library, I'll play through it. But yeah, like I don't spend money on video games.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station,
Un-
should they call it Fukuoka Station?
Unless I really wanted to play it.
Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Like the last game that I paid for was It Takes Two. Not It Takes Two, but it was from the same director. Split Fiction. The last game I paid for was Split Fiction, and I went half with my friend to play that.
Oh, really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
Oh yeah, and Split Fiction is a good game. But you need a friend to play it with. With Flu's you should let Makoto rest.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you worked fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
Oh man! How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue. specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl.
I feel like that.
Take another sip.
I feel like
this masterpiece be ruined.
The guy with the brown hair sitting down in the background. I feel like he's been following us this entire trip. He could possibly be the mastermind. Or the game's been like recycling background characters this whole time. I don't know. But that character model has been everywhere. Has been following us.
Your masterpiece is gonna get cold.
I mean, I got you. I got you. Do you like over the top turn-based RPGs like Diablo? I don't think I played it before. I don't think I played Diablo before, so I wouldn't know.
I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here.
But I'm open-minded.
Let me have a little taste.
Not for cats though. It's hot, so be careful.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
Crazy pause. I have some garlic too.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Alright, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
And I never really played a game. Wait. And I never really played a gameplay style that's either before Baldur's Gate, LOL. I just know the gameplay is similar to Diablo, or I guess MMOs in general.
Then
Right.
let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the
Oh my
rest of
gosh,
you
the
there.
filler
I
episode.
gotta say though,
Goodness.
it is kind of rough having only one driver.
Ah.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true, though I am
Filler.
gaining experience. But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Well, as much as I appreciate that.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
No, it's nothing.
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I guess I feel like they didn't question there being another bot similar to Sophie enough.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys have quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
We got a ramen bowl. Who needs to think about stuff? Who needs to think about a bot similar to Sophie when you have ramen in your belly?
Hey, where are you guys?
A ramen shop.
A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that you're going at a decent pace. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
I explained it might take a little longer than expected.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Time for Fuka to not Fuka, but yeah. For Haru. Yeah. Time for Haru to take the to drive us.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
That's crazy. It's time for Haru to take drive the RV and crash it. That's not gonna. That's totally not gonna happen.
Bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission. As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Time to end this. Time for endgame.
Hell yeah.
It's a Monday.
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Yikes.
And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Man, why is Japan so big? Why? It's just an island.
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down. I see.
Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
Huh?
Well, we're all gonna die.
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
I mean, you can also let us down by passing out and crashing and kill us all. Yeah, that's true. Not only that you'll let us down, you'll let us 6 feet underground.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
We're in your hands.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Overdrive? The speed limit is only a suggestion. Well, she's rich. She can pay off the speeding tickets.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the... What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die. I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Myagon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
Alright, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only
10th
that,
term.
but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Man. You must really be in it for the love of the game to be in politics for 10 terms.
Do you know him?
He's a powerful foe.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. We're not after him right now.
Shido supporter. We don't mess with Shido supporters around here.
That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
The CEO of Medice.
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Huh. Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is. Meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then they were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Hmm?
Yep.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed there's a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Man, there's nothing to point out in this background. I'm already tuned out from the conversation. I'm just like trying to find something that will stimulate my mind. And I noticed that Futaba's just standing on boxes. You have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too?
To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just need the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
I still can't believe the dungeon was that short. Why was the dungeon that... Yeah, why was a dungeon there? I feel... Why was it that short? I don't know, man. I feel like it was meant. Why did we stop by Okinawa and not straight here? Other than to pick up, I guess they wanted a certain plot point. They wanted a certain plot point to be included before they go to the final area. So when we all have our revelation, our big revelation, it will refer back to that moment. It just feel like it was kind of late into the story of the planning. I'm not sure.
Words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
Like Sophia being mass-produced? Yeah, something like that. Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
I'm just bad at, like, guessing the outcomes. Because I don't know why people think of if your plot is predictable, then it's not good. I'm more of a guy of saying, like, what are you trying to say? Like, I don't care if something is predictable. I care about the execution of the idea and, like, what is the artist trying to say with all of these pieces into the story. And right now, it's just the execution of the story is not interesting.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medusa's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword.
Not expecting this game to have this much story, to be honest. For a Dynasty Warriors clone, there is a lot of story.
In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
Man.
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
I feel like it's weird how quickly he is to dismiss us. What do you mean?
No way. We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person. 40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after a harrowing journey. I'm not sure how to process it.
If I wasn't streaming this, I would, like, skip through half of this dialogue.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
It's hot spring time.
You said it! Time for a nice hot soak!
We really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
inside.
Like he really wanted to go to that place alone despite benefiting all of us if they went together.
Dang, I don't want to end up breaking something.
Very curious.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food. What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax? It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me. Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
There.
Understandable.
Rules are rules. Guess I'll just wait here.
There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yogana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet!
What? I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup.
Rules are
Feast.
rules are meant to be broken. No one's going to stop me to bring my phone into their spa.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Would you like to save your progress? Heck yeah, saving progress time. D's headquarters, Osaka, reception desk.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
Tokyo Police Department, Director's Office.
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
It's the guy.
Why, this is
From the
Mr.
picture.
Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself.
I am an old politician man. I am evil.
He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head.
Disrespectful to Bernie Sanders. A politician's a politician.
Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma.
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, but not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my...
Okay, he said epidemic. I thought he says. I thought he made a pun. I wasn't paying attention.
And I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control.
Thought he said like epidemic.
They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that
Thought he said pandemic.
can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you'll catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But as a matter of fact, I will.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Connolly, the CEO of police. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
This game was so political heavy compared to the other games. Yeah. Did they say anything about politics in general, like specifically? I don't know if they had any hot takes about politics in like Persona 5 compared to the other. Well, not only that, like, I mean, Persona 3 and 4, it didn't really have to include politics in it. A lot of implied stuff. Yeah, because like you did go on like political campaigns helping that guy, with that of the Sun Arcana. But it wasn't really saying anything specific about politics other than don't be a jerk. Like, use your power to help people. And don't, like, give in to political corruption. Don't be corrupt. Don't forsake your It literally just stuff like don't forsake your values.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils.
And then, like, the whole thing with Shido's palace. Or the palace with the boat. Well, the whole allegory of the world is sinking and the only people that's going to survive the Ark are the rich and powerful who don't even care about each other. Which is honestly kind of based. Which is, given the moment, you become which in a given moment, you became a politician. Yeah.
Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder.
But I guess with that being, I don't know, it was coated with rich people hate. And I don't like rich people. I don't like media that just de facto that's like saying rich people are bad. But there's Haru, so she's not bad. But they don't really she doesn't really leverage her wealth at any moment in the game either.
The body was found in Okinawa.
Except for the beginning. Hey, Joanne.
Was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Her father was, and he died. LOL. Like the one of the only characters to die. Oh, hey, Joanne. We're just talking about how political the Persona 5 is compared to the other Personas. And I'm just saying, like, it feels like Persona 5 has a lot of rich people hate. Like, and I just think that's kind of corny.
No, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Yeah, just hating on rich people, like wealthy people, is very corny. Because it also implies that poor people cannot be corrupted as well. And they don't say that either. But their only aspect of good, wealthy people is Haru. And she's not even, like, she doesn't even, like, use her wealth for good in any way. Poor people can 100% be evil too. I can tell you that. Look at all those. Look at every scammer in every third world country. There you go.
Huh. There's something in it for you too.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't you like to call yourself senior commissioner?
I'm pretty sure every scammer is not wealthy.
I'm sorry.
Or that.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
Or that wealth won't last long. I'm pretty sure scammers aren't investing the money that they steal into 401ks. I can tell you that.
The offer's on the table because we know you would be right for the job.
Yeah, putting it into like health insurance.
Then, I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
But I guess it's obvious. It's a lot worse if you're rich and doing that type of stuff because you can actually make it a change, I guess. I don't know. Did you see that one rich popular streamer, YouTuber who got caught cheating and they went online chess tournament for charity? I love that video. Always for charity. And I love it when cheating in an online okay. I thought he was like he was unfaithful in his relationship, so he's like, sorry guys. In fact, here's a charity event. But cheating in an online charity event, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Also, people don't realize that a majority of people who want to be famous are mentally ill. Nobody in their right mind would want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I just want to make works that people like, you know? I just want to tell stories that people like. I don't want to be famous. I want to get paid to tell stories that are mine and I can use to eat off the fruits of my labor. Usually if you are rich or famous, you screwed a lot of people in order to get to that point. I'll let you know when I get there. Cause my optimistic, that's where you hear there is a notion of that, and that's what you hear a lot. But I don't know if it's like you have to do it or it's just easier to do it. And a lot of people I listen to a lot of political podcasts, a lot of people on the fringe side of things, and they say even in on the right wing side, and they say it's very easy to screw people over. I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm just saying most have done it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna deny that, right? It's it's a lot harder to do something ethically, right? A lot harder to do something ethically, and it takes a lot longer time. But when you do something ethically, you also have to think about how much do you need, right? You can't ethically wish to rule the world or ethically get more and more money. I'm not saying you can't, but it's a weird one within that reality. And that's what I think, right? It's a weird one in reality. So if somebody who just wants more and more and more, it's just, for the lack of a better word, it's just greed. And greed, it's like opening your door to demons, and one thing that demons will always do is invite more. So if you open the door to one demon being greed, it's going to open the door to more demons like lying and X, Y, and Z. And that really made me, thinking about it really makes me want to make a game. For the longest time, I wanted to make a game where there's a mechanic of you don't get rewarded for doing good things, for doing good deeds. You get but like you don't get reward for doing good things. But the thing is, when you actively do bad things, you control your character a lot less. When it comes to like major plot points in the story, you don't even get to make those decisions because it just becomes second nature.
I knew you'd make the wise choice.
The rumors were true. You really do show discretion.
So like literally anytime you do a good thing, like your only reward is that you can keep making decisions. You get to keep making decisions. If you just play the game like an asshole, then you lose self-control. You lose the control of your character. Feels like the type of stuff Undertale did, I guess. Somewhat. From what I understand from Undertale, like years ago, it's not like it's a little bit of that. Like your environment, the people around you, they grew like in Undertale, people grew a perception of you that forced you into X, Y, and Z. You can turn back, but people aren't going to forget it. It's going to change your outcome. Yeah, so it's kind of like Undertale, like that. But like with I also understand like an Undertale. If you try to go the pacifist route, it's like the hardest route, but it has like the best ending or something.
Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Yep.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands.
I remember my older brother wanted me to play Undertale, and I'm like, I already know. I know like as much as I need to know about Undertale. As you said, just like in life, it's hard to do things the right way. Yeah.
In the end, nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Yeah, that game took the entire gaming industry by storm. And we wouldn't have Undertale if it wasn't for Homestuck.
Oh yeah. This place is dead.
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, I hope Gramps is alright.
Man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action. So be ready at a moment's notice.
Not right now.
What? Maybe not at this very moment. Right now, it's relax time.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in like playing Undertale or Deltarune. Mostly because I just have a natural aversion to popular stuff. But and I think I have a natural aversion to popular stuff because I think everything that needs to be said has already been said when you have that many eyes on it. Like, yeah, would it help if I played it and I'm like, here's my top 10 theories about Deltarune, guys. Yeah, more people's got to talk about it, and that's how it goes with like trend jacking. But I'm not interested. I think the story was really cool. I'm not a big fan of the gameplay. Yeah.
Oh, it's so huge. Look how it's laid out.
Yeah, that game came out when I was in high school.
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
Yeah, we need to leave now.
No, it's too late. They're already here.
Every single time.
Our
Our honor is at stake here.
Well, well, well.
As gentlemen, we need to vanish without a trace.
Japanese games cannot help themselves. Yeah, what is with this?
Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
The water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
What was that just now?
Is somebody here? Are you peeping?
Just say,
Explain yourselves this instant.
just say we're on our way out.
Yeah, you pervs. Double, no, quadruple pervs.
It ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got
This
in.
is stupid.
Maybe this is all just a misunderstanding.
I'm over this. We saw nothing. It was an accident. It's the hotel's fault. It was an accident.
No,
Whatever. I'm over this. Literally just say we're on our way out.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him?
We stay. Have you been gaining level up this point this entire time? Yeah, basically. Like literally. Oh, we're in the we're in Osaka. We're in freaking Yakuza.
I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
Not only that. Like, come on. Just say we're on our way out. Our time is up. We're leaving. Turn your back and then get up and go. All this flusters. Oh my god, man, that's so annoying.
We have some breaking news.
Sorry, bye.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Kanoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked. For that, I'm deeply sorry.
Bro looks South American. Like he got the Latino cut. Oh, whatever is like.
As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach.
That's actually too real. Yeah, he looks Spanish. He looks like he's from Spain.
That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves. The very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
Because I know he's not Japanese with that facial hair.
What? In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research.
With that design, homie is fluent in Spanish and English. I know that. I know.
Everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit.
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case. And are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
That's actually too real. Truth nuke.
Now you're done at Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! Just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on?
Things happen.
Shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up?
Are you guys okay? Hurry up and get out of here.
Son of a...
Oh no! Oh, we're actually a cool cutscene. Let's go. Oh, we're getting swatted. That's uncool.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Commissioner!
Getting swatted is
You're
crazy.
late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet.
Uncool.
Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medesa's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
Throwing that in my face? Crazy.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is a menace. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint.
Could he just say... Can he just have been investigating them? Can he just... He's been investigating... Say that he's just been investigating them and they seem innocent?
Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship.
They probably need evidence. They probably... Yeah, they... Like, the way that I see that how the cops operate in this world is if they don't like you, they'll just pursue. If they feel like they have enough evidence. And if you say, no, that's not the case, you still... That's going to be an uphill battle because they just really want to do it. And it's just... And it's convenient. Because that was like the whole thing about... That was kind of the whole thing about a Persona 4. About people stopping investigating the truth when they come to a satisfying answer.
So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I'm at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
So I feel like this is like going off of the Persona 4 like perception of police.
You are saying that the world is as neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Criminals can be kids. That is so true.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? now?
Seems like he had never listened to scam rap. Looks like Kichi never listened to scam rap.
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is.
Man, this track is honestly has to be the best in the game. Cause I think about this track even when I'm not playing the game.
Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Connie.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it!
Hold it.
Run.
Run for it, all of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law.
He's just yelling at a building? Okay. Okay, yeah, he wanted to get himself caught. That's what's probably that's what it's looking like.
The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Mason eye mouse. What does the eye mean? What does the I stand for?
Hey, it's me.
I don't know.
The password.
Which
Pairs
Ivan?
well with courage.
Hey. Hey.
Coffee.
Crazy.
Accepted.
What the hell kind of password is that?
What kind of middle name is Ivan?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof. Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner.
You're a Russian plant.
I'm glad I like this.
As long as I'm not an Israeli plant, I think I'm fine with that.
This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
I don't know.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
This game just has so much story for an action game. It's so ridiculous. I feel like I spend a quarter of the playtime actually controlling the game, playing the game.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
You wouldn't be
No
wrong.
problem. But how did all this happen?
It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Bet you Kanoe set it up. Seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Dude,
Hey.
no.
Why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives.
My name is Zenkichi Hasegawa, and you're watching Disney Channel. We have you all figured out, Ivan. True.
Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. Taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Because he helped us.
He sacrificed everything to save us.
Let's get off our asses and help.
Very for me. I'm making steak tuna. Wait. I'm making steak tuna steak tonight. Freaking goodness gracious. I'm a little worried I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna try. That was literally me when I was making chicken breast for the first time in the air fryer. I was like, am I going to get food poisoning? Yeah, trying something new is always like cooking freaking meats of any kind, fish or whatever. It's always scary because you're like, am I going to undercook it? And if I undercook it, am I going to die of food poisoning? I very agree.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what we want.
But then if you overcook it, it's not as good. I remember when I made a chicken breast, what I usually do when I make something new, I'm like, I give it to my dad, and I was like, yo, can you try this for me? And he's like, oh, you're really good at cooking. And I'm like, I don't know about that. And then I eat it, and I'm like, I'm probably going to throw up because of this. And then I just still overcook it. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, by the way, I found out that I have an extra mic. I'll DM you if you wanted. Oh, baller. Okay. Damn, who let bro cook? Yeah. My first attempt is flawless. But after my first attempt, I purposefully ruin it just so I don't get sick. It's a blue Yeti. It's probably going to be better than this, actually.
I get that, but...
I'm going to get doxxed.
I'll try talking to Sai. Oh, right! Sai-san's a lawyer.
But I trust Abi. Ready, Makoto.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. There are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
It's the bird ultimate plan. A certain police department in Tokyo.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. What the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I could even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Connie. Oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
I think what I really need, honestly, is probably not a new mic.
Please stop touching our things.
What I probably need is like another headphone mic thing. Or maybe like a stand, or like maybe a stand or something. Cause I like to just relax, but when I do stuff like this, I don't know if it's just if it picks up better or worse. Hey Chad, what's going on? Chad, you Narukami.
Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause.
Whoa.
It definitely
not
picked
bad
up
for
worse.
Inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause.
You need good posture for the Yeti. Okay, I don't have good posture. Nah, I think when I stream, I literally just need one of those headphone microphone duo things. I just need that. I feel like that's just a non-negotiable. Either my microphone breaks or my headphones breaks. If either of one of these two things break, which is probably gonna be the headphones first, I'm just gonna get a new one. That is in fact called a headset. Yeah, I just need a headset.
See,
Your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
I just need a headset with a really good mic, so I can just be a slob and have bad posture all day.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested?
Back when I was doing the podcast, I was using a headset, and that microphone quality was really good. It was ridiculously good. Like, if you look back at the Drawing Solo podcast, I used a headset for my microphone.
No way that's true. I mean, why?
The reason I'm not getting it again is because the glue comes off of that thing like so freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. It was good, but the glue of the padding, it just peeled off. Like, it just made no sense to keep using it.
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online.
And I hate how things aren't built to last anymore.
Now move on. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion. Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
Oh, wow, it's Emma. It's the all-seeing AI. Midi's headquarters, Osaka.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please, look
That's
forward to what I have in store.
very sus.
Emma?
I'd like my very special jail.
How may I help you?
Thank you.
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
Never trust the tech bros.
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with.
How come y'all didn't get that bot? I don't know.
Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
I'm just waiting for the sun to go down so I can go on a walk again. It's too hot to walk outside.
Should we notify Mr. Owado?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing can get away. You, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
That bot means business, unlike Humanity's Companion. Yeah, Humanity's Companion's just playing games at this point. Playing games with my time.
So, I got a hold of my sister. And yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
Oh man, remember Makoto having a sister?
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now. What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait. It's from Akane-chan.
They couldn't get the voice actor. Phantom Thieves. We have Akane Hasegawa. Oh no, if you want her back, come to Inari Taisha.
What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Makoto has a sister? Apparently.
Huh? What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us. I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us. True. Who would do such an awful thing?
The government. I don't know.
Judging from the corner we're in, it's likely Konoe or Owada. So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? Can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yeah, they probably.
You're talking too much.
Stepping out the door. We can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll. Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware of what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
We're all in this together.
But you losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them. Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they made. Thanks, everyone. Alright, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
Let's get going.
Inari Taisha.
Well, made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha.
But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already.
Let's search the area.
Yes, let's look around and... What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper? Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt. But we don't know the dang keyword. Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden? Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
No, the people in the background. They're gonna be thrown in too. Or Yuji, my man, language. Kids play
Looks
this.
like a
True.
jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me! Boys! Help me, Phantom Thief! That sounds like a Connie-chan.
No way. Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
Let's go.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
Let's go to the first checkpoint.
Let's go.
Keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
Question. If this is a jail,
Wait a second.
doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that's...
Now then.
There we go.
All right.
Almost forgot to save. That would have been embarrassing.
Not a shadow in sight. Why might that be?
Ninja run.
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help. Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Look out!
Okay, you guys could easily slip out of that cage. Just like turn 90 degrees and like you guys can slip out of that. All of you can slip out of that. Just turn 90 degrees and just sides and just strafe. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Spit it out.
Ah, more story. What?
Damn, Schrader. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
I fell for it. I fell for it.
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a...
Dog in my ass. You better quit crap and give me a straight answer.
I think I'm not gonna play Persona. I don't think anybody plays Persona. We just watch cutscenes.
Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm pubsec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Every time I see PubSec, I look at PubSec and it looks like pubic sex or something. It looks like pubic. Like.
Who are you?
Hey, wait. You can't just barge in here like this.
Who was it?
Rude investigator.
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questioning.
Whoa, it's her. It's Sae. Remember the first game?
I can see why they would trust you.
Nijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasegawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Would you like to save your progress? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Save complete. Oh my
Oh, I
god.
can't reach anyone. How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think. Who's there?
One of the original side characters actually appeared. Crazy times we're living in.
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're alright.
Kichi!
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay. I'm so glad.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they alright?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry.
Can
in the
they-
form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Can they explain this while I'm being stimulated by the game? Is this just difficult to do? Is this just difficult to? Is it difficult to include the story with the gameplay? Because I'm just watching a visual novel at this point.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
This is a reaction stream at this point.
So what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
I'm reacting to video game cutscenes. Legitimately just watching a movie, yeah.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
And it's not even, and I can't even comment on anything like specific about, like if I'm watching a movie or a video or something, there's like more things happening, that's more stimulant things happening visually that I can pause and comment on and saying how X, Y, and Z looks cool, or like they could have just worked on X, Y, and Z better, right? But I'm just watching two 3D models in a 2D background talking back and forth. It's like just spitting exposition at me, and then occasionally the game says, "Hey, are you still watching?" by two or three different choices of yes, yes, or yes. Gives you a chance to flex your Persona trivia of what you mean.
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my
I'm
daughter
sure.
and the rest of your crew.
I'm so sure if I meet like the 1% of people who actually like the 10% of out of like everybody who likes Persona, I'll have a conversation with like the 1% of people who actually played the freaking game. I don't know why I did this. Like the little circle, the SpongeBob circle, like a Venn diagram. Like this is the amount of people who know about Persona, and this is the amount of people who actually played the games. Yeah, that'll probably help with the trivia game, and I'll say, yeah, the gameplay's great, but holy crap, is the story just so so much exposition and not enough stimulation for a interactive medium. You know, it's not good.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What? I need one of these Persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks.
To be
It's the
fair,
same with you guys.
it's done better in the mainline games. I don't even remember, dog. I don't even remember.
You know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get everyone back.
It won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
But still.
Wait for a better chance.
Fine.
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Kane-chan, why are you of all people a monarch? Insane. How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Kane-chan!
Phantom thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Kane, that's not true. We're not the bad guys here.
No, don't be deceived.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. Police, not him, not you losers.
Kane-chan!
It's gonna be a firing squad.
Choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
That would be so metal if they just like brought out the firing squad.
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
The guys with the miniguns.
Down, Jesus. Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide!
But this is more interesting to look at.
Nice. Now let's get silly.
Okay. Let's do this. Partner.
Push his back glasses back. Oh, sick.
Dead ahead! Hide or it's over!
That's really funny.
You better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup socket. Oracle.
You must reach the marker without being detected. If you're spotted, the game's over. Enemies won't spot you while you're hiding. Watch their movements carefully. Okay. That's kind of funny. Stealth gameplay in my Dynasty Warriors clone? What is this? Yeah. That's kind of... That's hilarious.
Man, that was close.
There's someone here.
Okay, he doesn't know that. Okay. Where's the next place to hide? I can't go there. I can't go there.
Something there?
Zenkichi, look out! Shadow ahead! Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clear path.
Enemy approaching! Get
cool.
out of there!
Cool.
This an okay spot?
That was weird. There wasn't a clear thing to go down. Clear path.
Is that?
It's not a good idea.
What?
No, no, stop. Stop. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
What is this game doing? What is this game doing right now? What are these stealth mechanics? I feel like there's a gameplay. This is. I feel like this is here's gameplay section. Yeah.
Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
There they are, in that cell.
Great, let's spring them. Just a second, kids.
Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate the break in cutscenes to just do that.
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all. What are you doing here?
Shoot my phone.
Guys, we came to help. Oracle, I can hardly believe it.
Good going,
Should have had
Oracle.
more stuff like this,
I knew
yeah.
you'd come.
You are Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we could talk this out.
Yeah, if there were like driving, like a driving mini game that plays like Daytona on between every level. You know what I mean? Like swerve oncoming traffic, and Haru's the only one that can drive, so it explains why everybody's so beat. What do you rate her drip, by the way? I'm not a big fan of mid-drift on like underage characters, but so far I like the aesthetic. This like a very Phantom Thieves Phantom Thieves OC aesthetic. It fits what they're going for, but I don't know what little girl would actually like go for a mid-drift. That's kind of weird. It's kind of sus. But, you know, oh right, I forgot she was even underage. Yeah, like, that's kind of, I'm like...
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing.
But I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe kids today... No, I don't even think kids today just dress like that. Unless they're like public school kids who have no sense of shame or decency. Yeah, I forgot about it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool besides that, yeah.
So don't try acting like a father to me.
A little edgy though.
Akane, please listen to me just
No,
once.
she's at the prime age of edge. I feel like she would be a big Shadow the Hedgehog fan.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life.
Actually, no, she wouldn't be because she's Japanese.
Father kept his head down and took it.
And Japanese people don't care about Sonic.
But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
Say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Owada.
Owada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
I don't know what Japanese girls like.
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Senkichi-san, tell her!
We seek justice, and out here, it's just us.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she's going to keep playing this over and over in her heart.
According to my animes, they just really love the most generic looking guy known to man to be in their lives. Yeah. They love average Joes.
And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
They absolutely love average Joes who cover that uses their hair to cover their eyes. What happened?
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you. Even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What?
Goodness. Man, this exposition is I know this is a heart-wrenching moment, but golly, I wish this would demanded more of my attention. It just doesn't.
How could they?
Maybe my
That's
mind.
when I realized there was definitely evil in this world.
At a second, I think maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm just too dopamine up. But then again, people like to say we have short attention spans. But then again, way back when they had theater in like ancient Rome and Greece, nobody liked the theater. Like, there was constant heckling. People hated the theater because there's nothing better to do to spend their time. What? His daughter is just like, it's worth, like, his daughter was just like, it's worth the rest if I die. I die. Okay.
And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on it. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
I feel like this is like a prime example of what not to do in explaining a story in a game.
Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator.
Like, this game is like perfect for people who are like not playing it, and they treat this game as a what do they call those things? An audio drama. Like, this is perfect if someone wants to listen to an audio drama.
As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
I know what he was trying to do, but to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane,
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too. But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have Mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed Mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone. I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Definitely feels like they took the worst parts of Persona, like social links and cutscenes, and stuff without any good and stuff without any of the good parts to spin off. What? It definitely feels like they took the worst parts of Persona, like social links and cutscenes. I like the social... Contrary to popular belief, I like social links. Right? They are really good. If you want to know a little bit more about a certain character. It's just that the characters in this game, they've already filled out their arcs, and they just have no reason to exist. You know? That's probably the worst things. And I think the cutscenes would be cool if there was more anime moments, or just like animated moments instead of these like visual novel segments. I think because like the game, like the worst part of this game is just so many visual novel segments, and it's just not interesting to look at. And if I'm not stimulated trying to think about what's going on, or like why are things happening visually, I'm just looking at puppets. I'm just looking at puppets talking to each other. You know, and doing hand gestures, and I'm not interested in that. It doesn't get my artist brain like tingling, right? It's actually that the cutscene does outside of the game. It's actually wild that the cutscenes outside of the gameplay in this.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time, and this all my doing. You're like this because of me.
Oh, is he getting his own persona?
Zenkichi.
It's true. I used whoever I could, as long as my daughter was safe. It didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do?
Oh, okay.
I was trying to protect my family.
It's actually wild that the cutscenes, that the cutscenes outdo the gameplay in this. More cutscenes than gameplay for a Dynasty Warriors
It's what
game.
anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice. Who's there? Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase. Yet you fled from the truth, convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips. You are as guilty as those you hate, a foul villain, rotten to the core. No. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right. It's all true. I let Aoi's murderer run free. And used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. Not just as rotten as those criminals.
Can we... Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like this entire game was just beating around this point. And I'm glad at the climax... This is what I like about these kinds of media. Is like, I can just not listen to like 80% of what they say. I just wait until the climax so they can summarize literally everything, and I'm like, okay, so that's what you're trying to do. Like, it doesn't matter, because I know I'm not going to be rewarded for listening to any of this, because they're just going to repeat what this entire conversation is about. It doesn't build on top of each other. It just says, this is what we're going to do, right? 80% is crazy. Yeah, because I like, for the entire time of these cutscenes, I'm just waiting for it to be over, because I know at the end of the cutscene, they're just gonna, like, recap of what they talked about.
I don't have the right to lecture Akane. I never did to begin with.
Okay, I don't really care. What I say doesn't matter.
Save her?
like, I feel like the people who actually care about the characters in, like, this game are people who really love the characters in the first game. You know what I mean? It's literally, I wish I saw more of these characters. And it's so sad, because they don't do that much with it.
So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
I guess, in theory, Persona 5X does what I would do, and just put it in the same world, focus on other characters. Right? And then you would get cameos from, like, the original Persona 5's cast, you know?
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
But it's a gacha game, so I'm not doing that.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Senkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
I mean, the gameplay is also fun. Yes, that's the saving grace of this game, is the gameplay. The only saving grace of this game is actually playing the gameplay and not listening to the visual novel aspects of it. And not listening to the audio drama. That one person who joined a few days ago loved this game, and they never even beat the original.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
Yeah.
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero, and I sure as hell don't deserve any awards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself.
I feel the guy hasn't played through cutscenes either. Right.
Dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
Do you finally see?
Oh, he has a persona? Oh, wow, okay, this is cool.
Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony.
Oh, check out his shadow, that's cool.
Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jails that you will wear a different chain.
Golders?
I am.
Thou art I!
If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
I feel like I'm the fish from SpongeBob. Like, that's what I've been waiting for!
Seal the contract.
Whip to his stealth section, yeah. That's it! That's what I've been waiting for! Come on, let's go, yeah.
For real?
Okay. Drip check.
I know what I have to do now.
It's not bad.
Condemn the evil.
Oh, wow. Okay. You got the Bloodborne drip. Okay. No, I mess with this drip heavy, dude. This is the Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne drip. Like. Oh, that's so fresh.
What are you waiting
He outdripped his own persona. That's hilarious. Yeah, he out.
Come, Zenkichi! Get ready!
Zenkichi outdripped his own persona.
Ow! Yeah, never mind. Just gonna wing it.
That's so funny. Find the balance between Fury and Life Drain. Okay, well, Fury. You got the sword. Yo, this is fire. I like this. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, Almighty? Okay.
Yeah, get him, Gramps! Mess this shit up! He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How much you cut the wise man to my thing? Hello?
I just wanted to chain. I didn't need to do that.
Like this. Pretty sweet, I gotta say.
First time ever seeing a playable adult character in Persona. True. We're getting adults with Personas now. That's listen. Hey, we've had animals with Personas before we had adults with Personas. That's crazy. Late bloomer for real.
Let's try this. Here.
Oh, that's a lot of health. That's crazy. Critical auto evade rate.
Try this. Come to me. How's this?
Look, I didn't need to do that then. No XP? Really? Okay.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
Through all this, you still won't see things my way! I won't believe you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts!
I wish he had more red. Okay, I like his drip. When I look at Akane, I'm like, I wish he had more red. You know what I mean? Like red accents. You know, like red belt, like make the belts red. You know, like the jacket, everything else can be like black. The jackets and the like the shoes and the pants, the hat even. Like them being red, it's cool. Like them being black is cool, but like all the like accessories and accents. If it had red accents, I think that would be really good. So basically, more like his daughter. Yeah. If it was more like his daughter, then I'd be like, okay, that would take it from like a 9 to a 10. You know. I also wish On had less red. Oh yeah, On does stick out, huh?
Fair warning. I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Damn it.
Yeah, On is the odd one out.
You guys alright?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
She's like the only one without black to her outfit. Yeah. I think, like his outfit compared to everyone else's, it fits. It feels like they got the original designer back just to design his form, his outfit.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
Because that looks
I
good.
knew you'd come to our rescue. Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
You did great, Oracle.
Hey, you can always count on me.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained-up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
Rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
He needs an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different.
This late in the game is crazy,
Then
though.
go ahead and call me Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right, then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Is that simple? Huh?
You'll fit in fine.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane, and I'm gonna need everyone's help.
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
No, he gets tired after awakening his persona.
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
I feel like this game's cutscenes just to build up for one hype moment every 3 hours. That's funny.
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. It's quite a toll on your psyche.
Might be real. You might be onto something.
We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
We all know how you feel.
Damn it.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, we'll wait for Zenkichi to recover and then head back to the jail.
Damn.
Man, this is pathetic. I don't want to slow you guys down. Don't worry about it. I owe you one, Noda. Either way, you just gotta take it easy. This is where we gotta make a comeback.
So,
We should take a nap before that. I don't think we've had enough time to sleep since yesterday. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of woozy. Have I told you that your sibling who played... have I ever told you your sibling who played this game? Did I ever ask your sibling who played this game your opinion on the series? Wait, can you say that again? Have you ever told your sibling who played this game your opinion? Oh, okay, your opinion on the series. Oh, yeah. It was like during Christmas. It was in the middle of me playing Persona 3. Persona 3. And after playing Persona 5, and I said I liked Persona 3 better. And he was like, oh, is it because it's edgier? Oh, have you ever told your sister or brother? I forgot which you mentioned played the series. Or your parent. Yeah, both my siblings. Well, my older brother, I think he played every Persona game. Like, every Persona game. I know he played 2 on the PSP. He played 3. I know he played 4. And I know he played 5. I don't know if he played the original Persona. I'm aware that he played Persona 2 because it was on the PSP. Maybe he had, maybe he haven't. But he played like a lot of the Personas. And my sister, I know she played 4 and 5. And I remember saying that... But when I talked to my sister about Persona, I told her that I was playing Persona 5. That was like last year. I was in Japan. I talked to her about playing it, and she was like, okay. But she's like, right now, before she was more interested in like games. She was interested in anime, interested in Persona, but now she just dropped all of that. She doesn't care about it anymore. She found new hobbies. And my older brother, when I said that while I was playing through Persona, and I met him, when I told him that during Christmas playing Persona 3, I said I liked 3. I said my general issues of 5 because it was very juvenile to basically sum up my problems with it. And he then recommended me to play I remember his recommendations for games for me to play was Metaphor Refantasio. Like, he even gave me hold up. He even gave me this Metaphor Refantasio. Like, it's not a poster, it's a thing that you put your binder in. Yeah, it's a thing you put your binder in. And I'm like, I don't use binders. Like, I don't use a binder or anything or documents. So I'm just gonna tape it on my wall like it's a poster. And it was Metaphor and what else? Undertale. He recommended me to play Undertale, but I already know the story of Undertale. Like, I get the gist of it, and I'm like, I'm not playing Undertale. Because Undertale is huge in Japan, from what I remember. I always liked how the redhead girl with the elf ears looked, though. Yeah, the classic Asian girl bob. Real. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, so I just told him my general thoughts of Persona in the series. Very jovial. He is suspected that I'm an edgy boy, that I like edgier stuff. I like edgier things. And I was like, yeah, I do like it when stuff is a little bit more serious.
Yet another has awakened the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion.
That's a new Arcana.
The Apostle
Is it? No, I don't
walks
think
the road
so.
of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him.
Which explains why I like Persona 3 the most. Like, yeah, I'm glad I played Reload, because it just adopted the playstyle of 5, which I think 5 has the best playstyle. And it keeps the story of 3, which I do like. The seriousness of it, or the themes that it tried to talk about. Like, everything else, it just feels like Persona 4 just felt like a Saturday morning cartoon most of the times.
And you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
If the Shin Megami Tensei series weren't so notoriously difficult, I'd probably try to play Nocturne, or just go down the list of the Megami Tensei series on the PC. But giving Nocturne a try. I told you it reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it was just this. I don't dislike it because it's not serious. I just disliked it because I don't care about the characters that much. And looking through other people's perception of the story, or like listening to what they could find of what the author intended to write about the story, of it having themes pertaining to searching for absolute truth, or like I said earlier in the stream, critiquing people's complacency of finding convenient truths. And that was like the grandiose idea, other than discovering yourself. what is your true self? What is your true nature, right? And coming to terms with that, right? So, like, that's cool. That idea is cool. I feel like that's a certain idea that would have hit harder for me if I was like, at the age of the protagonists. You know what I mean? Like, if I was at an age of trying to discover myself, which honestly, if I was telling a coming of age story, I would have more edgy opinions, I guess. Like, but it was a lot of it was very safe. Like, what they did say with Persona 4 in terms of discovering yourself, finding yourself, it was pretty safe. It was pretty, alright, I guess. Because I think it's literally a time where if you ever played Persona or not, you're going to naturally come across that realization of you will know who you are just by living life, and you don't really need this anime to tell it. You don't need this video game to tell you that it's okay to not know yourself for a while, but you will find out eventually. Just have friends, just go outside, break a bone, you know, touch grass. Also, we're getting super overtime today. Yeah, because I won't get to a freaking save file. Yuki did all of it himself.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you.
And I want to talk
Now,
because...
the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method.
Holy crap,
Its
we're just...
purpose is to strengthen your personas.
Bro, I get it. Cool. Can I save?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, we're saved. Awesome. Awesome. Last week is the final week. Are you excited? Are you excited? My prediction is that we're gonna beat this game on Wednesday next week. If not, probably Friday. Are you ready? Are you ready? But with that being said, we're closing out. Take care, Sketch. Oh, what was it? Bold of you to assume that Persona fans go outside. Maybe if they stopped playing Persona, they would. Later.